Hello there, welcome to your favorite 5 minutes program, one day at a time. Today's topic is You Can Determine Your Response. Our passage is Genesis 4 3 to 7. Time passed. Cain brought an offering to God from the produce of his farm. Abel also brought an offering, but from the firstborn animals of his herd, choice cuts of meat. God liked Abel and his offering. But Cain and his offering didn't get his approval. Cain lost his temper and went into a sulk. God spoke to Cain. Why this tantrum? Why the sulking? If you do well, won't you be accepted? And if you don't do well, sin is lying in wait for you, ready to pounce. It's out to get you. You've got to master it. Cain and Abel were the children of Adam and Eve. And the two of them got into various trades and decided to bring offerings to God. The Bible says Cain brought from his produce. He was a farmer, he brought from his produce. But something spectacular about Abel's offering was that the Bible tells us that he brought choice cuts of meat. He brought the firstborn of his animals. He was careful to pick the best for God. And the Bible says God was happy with his offering. But this brought something else to his brother. His brother was angry. Why will God choose to like my brother's offering above mine? Someone is doing better than you in your area. Someone is doing better than you in your trade. Someone is doing better than you in your environment. And you think the right thing to do is to be angry at that person. Let's see what God told Cain. God counseled him in verse 7. God said, sin is knocking at the door of your heart. You've got to master it. If you do well, won't you be accepted? Why don't you go to your brother? I think that should be the right approach. Go to your brother and ask him, how did you get this done? How did you get God's favor? But most times we choose the wrong approach. We feel that we have been serving God better than this person. So this person is not supposed to be doing better than me. Or we feel that this person is quite younger than us in the faith, or this person is not what our level. We find various reasons. Like Cain must have felt that Abel was his brother, so why should he be accepted more than him? But we can determine our response. What should be our response? God counseled him, you have to master that sin. Don't allow it to lead you into a deeper sin. But Cain did not take that counsel. The right approach would have been that he should go to his brother and ask him, how did you get God's favor? What did you do right? And he would have told him, I chose the best. I did this, I did that. And that was how I got this result. And he would have gotten God's favor as well. But he chose the wrong path. He decided to kill his brother. And after killing his brother, he became a fugitive and a vagabond because his brother's blood was crying after him. We cannot allow sin to master us. As God's children, we must make the right choices. Whatever it is that is going on around us must not determine our response. Our love for God should determine our response. The way we take God in our hearts should be what will determine our response. Our response should be that we should be happy for others. Our response should be that we should be praying for others and say, God, you that did it for this person, I know that you are my God and you love me and my time is going to come. I know that since you can do it for this person, you are able to do it for me. I believe you and I trust you. So let's make up our mind from this day. Let's determine that we will never make the wrong choices again. We will not allow sin to determine our response. We will not allow anger to determine our response. Let's be happy for others. Let's make the right choice today. God bless you till I come your way next week. It's bye for now.